hopefully we can be as lucky this time as we were last time. Last time we earned a lot of hearts by grinding. Alright, nighttime. Gotta go back to the town. Go grind on these zombies. Come on, give me some hearts. Alright, got my first level already. That's good. Alright, now that we're done grinding for the moment, let's go ahead and run down here and grab a couple items and keep on moving. I didn't even look at how many hearts I have. 110. No, that's not bad. Last time I had 142 when I got done with that first grind. Ah. So we're actually going to skip the first mansion and go straight to the second mansion and then come back. So the great thing about that is we can go ahead and get the chain whip here. $136. Dang, I should have stopped and grinded for just a minute. It's alright. I'll figure it out. Need one more. Oh man, I might not make it. Come on, give me a heart. Thank you. I wasted a little bit of time there, so next time I play, that's a little bit of time save I can get. Alright, this first zombie takes 3 hits. He always gets me every time I jump down there. Fortunately, we're going to have to grind some more. We can't really progress too much during the nighttime. So we swapped out our white crystal for a blue one. And we go to the first mansion. Those guys can be so unpredictable. hate these little jumps right here. I always have to pause on those because I have a tendency to bonk my head and fall down. So we're about to get Dracula's heart. Back out the mansion we go. Oh man, this guy's gonna kill me. I have a bad feeling. Go back over here and get another oak steak. Alright, gotta remember to hit the button coming out of the mansion. $18 on the nose. If I can get some more hearts, I should get another level soon. There it goes. Oh man, they cheated me on that one. that's a glitch. This is probably the hardest mansion because of the RNG. These enemies, there's no rhyme or reason to what they do. That was well placed. That was a good one. Aw, oh no. That was pitiful. See that RNG, man. That first enemy should not have stabbed me on my fall. Alright. Luckily death isn't too bad coming up here with the fire, so we shouldn't die here. I hate those blobs though. Golden Dagger, probably one of the strongest weapons in the game. Don't hit me, please. What in the world was that? Come on. Go ahead and grab another oak stake so we don't have to grab one in the next mansion, and keep on moving. Well, he just kind of glitched through the wall. That's cool, I didn't have to deal with him. Oh! Bad RNG. Oh, don't need to go that way. Need to go back this way. Oh, how did I miss him both shots? Yeah, we're gonna take some laurels this time. Oh, I've only got 97 hearts though. That's not good. I'm gonna have to grind some hearts. Oh, come on. Hey, Kenshin Trek, how you doing, man? $181, I'm almost there. I need 200. So for anyone just joining me here tonight, I'm working on trying to speedrun this game. I've been speedrunning it for a few days now. My time's getting better. I'm hoping to get a sub 1 hour. That'd be nice. Oh. I probably already have 200 anyway. I probably wasted time. Yeah, I had way over that. Dang. That's alright. So I love these zombies because they come back so easily. You just gotta get to the right point on the screen. And what we're doing now is we're just waiting for daybreak to come so we can get the morning star. I think I have all the hearts I can carry now. I do. There's no point in wasting all that energy. Might as well just sit here. So man, I don't know about anybody out there, but it's a nice day here in South Carolina. Nice and warm most of the day. Didn't rain at all. It's a good day to be outside. Yeah, Kenshin Trick, I am kind of new to running this game. I've been doing it, like I was saying earlier, maybe 3 or 4 days worth. My personal best right now is a 105. I'm hoping to get a sub 1 hour if I can, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And unfortunately, I wish that it was a little more exciting right now, but I've got to wait till this daytime comes so I can grab this new weapon and keep on moving. The cool thing about it though is that once you buy this Morning Star, it doesn't take very long to get the next upgrade for your weapon. It's the most powerful weapon in the game. Dang man, I can't believe I'm wasting all this time. This is not a good way to be speedrunning a game. There we go. A little over 38 minutes. We still have enough time for this. Oh. Right here and talk to this guy. He takes most of our hearts. 200. Whew. Yeah, what's that quick question, man? So the first time that I ever played this game when I was young, I never made it past this because I never realized that you had to duck at that cliff with the red crystal attached. This is actually the fourth mansion, but we're going to skip it for now. We're going to go straight on and we're going to get the next upgrade for our weapon. And then we're going to go to the fifth mansion before that one. We have to come back anyway in order to get to the Dracula's castle. Oh man, come on. Don't need to die here. I don't really have a lot of best strategies right now. I'm really just, I know the game pretty well. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can at this point in time and just refine my technique. So that's really what I'm working on. But I actually did something very surprising when I was playing, I think it was 2 days ago. I actually did a floor drop, which if you're not familiar with what a floor drop is, essentially it's a little button combination that you can do standing on the edge of a platform, and when you do that combination it'll just make you drop straight down through the floor that's around you. It can save a lot of time because you don't have to walk downstairs, you can clip through walls and stuff. I'd like to learn how to do that. I practiced it a lot. About a year ago when I used to play this game fairly regularly, I tried to do a floor drop, but I was never able to do one. And just randomly, 2 days ago, I did a floor drop. I was extremely surprised when it happened, but it made me feel like, hey, it can actually be done. It was the first time I'd ever seen it live. I've seen it done on speed runs and stuff like that, but it's just something I've never been able to do. So that'll probably be my next type of strategy once I get the game down pretty good. Unfortunately, we're probably going to die here. I'm going to go ahead and take a death. Unfortunately, that was game over, but at least I should be able to progress nicely. I still have an oak stake, so I don't have to buy one. And I have a couple laurels, so I can go ahead and make it through these marshes without getting hurt too bad. And hopefully this will get me through without getting hardly hurt at all. Just a little bit. So this is technically the hardest mansion in the game. This is the 5th one out of 5, because Dracula's castle would normally be next. And you have to fight Camilla in this game. Anybody who's familiar with the Castlevania series, you should know who Camilla is. But in this game, unless you knew it was Camilla, you wouldn't know who you're fighting. It's just some random, you'll see. But it doesn't look anything like the Camilla that you would know. Let's just put it that way. Don't need to go up those stairs, that's a trap. I used to walk up those stairs all the time. And this guy gives us 4 laurels, so I'm definitely going to take those. They will help us coming up really soon. Oh, I cannot believe I made that jump. That was tight. 28 hearts, that should be enough for what I need to do here. Let's see if this guy will give me one real quick. Nope, okay. So here's Camilla. And as I said, unless you knew it was Camilla, then you would have no idea what's going on there. You just see this strange floating mask. Let's go ahead and put our golden dagger back on. Come on. Ah, I missed. This right here is completely RNG, how many tears Camilla drops at you. Sometimes you get no tears, sometimes you get 10. You never really know. Ah. Come on, it made me miss. Yeah, what's that other question, man? Alright. Let's go ahead and unequip that so I don't waste hearts, even though I only have 4 left, so it doesn't really matter. I was hoping I'd be able to duck under that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough hearts here. I'm gonna have to grind a little bit, unfortunately. I have 8. I need 50. Ah, come on. To me, the hardest segment of the game, damn, that sucked. The hardest segment that I find is the 3rd mansion, because that's the Death Mansion. Death is actually not the easiest enemy in the game. He's not really the hardest either. As long as you have the fire, it's pretty easy to beat him. But at that point in the game, unless you've been doing really well, it's really easy to be right at the end of your continue, and you're about to have to game over. And at that point, it can make it a little bit difficult and nerve-wracking, because I've found myself several times having to reset in the 3rd mansion because I die and I run out of hearts, and then I don't want to sit there and have to grind like this that early in the game. Oh man, I fell again. And improve the most of my current skill set. Probably these last few mansions, the third and the fifth, they're the two hardest ones. I'd really like to get a little bit better at this part so I don't have to grind for hearts. But my current skill set is fairly limited. It's just basically brute force, running through the game as fast as I can, learning the route the best way I can, and not dying. So I guess that also could play in to it as well, the whole not dying part. Got to learn how to get a little bit better, not getting hit and stuff like that. I cannot believe that these guys are not giving me any hearts because I have to buy an oak steak. This is not good. Let's go back and forth this way, see if it'll help. Hearts, nice. Come on, guys. I still have a chance at the sub 1 hour. There's a chance. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, if I could get some hearts, it would be possible. Hearts, people, hearts. So, do you play this game at all, man? $36. That's 40, so I only need 10 more hearts. 6 more hearts. 2 more hearts. Come on, man. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Denied. And again. Why do they not want to give me hearts? They know that I'm grinding. See, that's the RNG of this game right here. Yeah, sub 1 hour. Hype! I don't think it's going to happen now. I'm at 50 minutes. It's going to be really tight. I mean, I guess it's going to be possible, but I'm going to have to play it perfect from here. Alright, so we're just about through with this mansion. Here we go, we're getting to be on the home stretch now. Luckily, whenever you use the laurels, you can just run straight through the marsh. It doesn't slow you down at all, and you don't get injured, so that's a really good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. For some reason I forgot it was nighttime. Come on. Man, these guys are abusing me right now. So how did you do with this game when you were a child? Because yeah, I was the same way, but I could never actually beat the game when I was a kid. I didn't beat the game probably until I was in college. It was very difficult to me. Castlevania 1 I was able to beat at some point. Castlevania 3 I could beat, but this one, it's just, it was too much for me. But after I learned Symphony of the Night and a lot of those other Castlevania games, I came back to this one, and I was really, really good at it, just because I had a little bit more experience playing the adventure style Castlevania games. Oh no, I got lucky. Not going to be lucky here soon because I'm probably going to die. So what type of games do you like to play? Do you like to play Castlevania games, other Castlevania games? Do you like Mega Man, Mario, any of that type of stuff? And luckily, even if we do die, it's okay. Went ahead and took a death so that way I'd have full life. You don't really need any more hearts or anything like that. You can just go straight to Dracula now and go beat him up and win the game. So come on, gotta play smart. I got about 6 minutes. I don't know if I'll have enough time to make it there yet though. We'll see. Take the damage boost there. Ah, bad timing. Oh, I hate these guys. It's like any Nintendo game though, birds. Never fun. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I saw you type something, man, but sorry, I don't have a moment to read it just yet. Okay, so you beat it later in life. Okay, so that was kind of like me. Like I said, I didn't beat it until I was actually in college. And I played Castlevania ever since #1. That was the first Castlevania I had. Castlevania was actually the second game I ever had on Nintendo. Oh, come on. I saw that coming. I got trapped. You've tried Castlevania 3? Castlevania 3 is pretty good. I like that one. I like the fact that it has the branching storylines as well as the different paths that you can go on. It's a really good game. When I was a kid, Castlevania 3 was my favorite Castlevania. Well, up until Symphony of the Night. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this because I'm getting beat up by these guys. Go down here. And you do speed run Castlevania 4. So that one I've played a little bit, but I honestly have never beat Castlevania 4. And Dracula X, unfortunately, I've never really played that one. Is that the one with Richter in it? Alright, I can do this. Just gotta concentrate. I don't know, 3 minutes may not be enough time. I think it's gonna be just over an hour. But it'll be a little bit better than my PB. So, that's the most important thing. I just want to beat my PB. So if I can beat a 105, I'll be alright. Got about 2.5 minutes. Oh, come on. 2.5 minutes to make it through Dracula's castle and beat Dracula. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Simon. Give me that sub 1 hour, please. Oh, come on. I just wasted a second. So there is a lot of optimizing movement in this game too. So that is another tactic I'm trying to work on as far as jumping at the right times, making sure, because if you land in a jump, it doesn't slow you down really at all. But if you just drop straight to the ground, obviously you are going to slow down. Hey, I might be able to do this. I've still got 1 minute and 40 seconds roughly. I still might be able to do this. 1.5 minutes to beat Dracula. I got 136. $59.10. Okay, so yeah, Dracula X is Rondo of Blood. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Man, I've seen some people speedrun like Symphony of the Night using Richter and stuff like that. It's insane what Richter can do. I've seen Rondo of Blood speedrun as well, but I've never actually played it. I think they did release it when they did the remake of Symphony of the Night. Wait, was it Symphony of the Night? No, they did the Dracula X Chronicles, I think is what they called it, on the Vita. Was it the Vita or the PSP? No, it was on the PSP. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you for watching. I really do. Thank you. It was fun talking to you. Sub 1 hour. Nice. Woo! Sub 1 hour. Hype! First time that I've actually officially beat it in under an hour. Just by timing it, like with a watch, my best time I ever got was probably about 53 and a half minutes. But that was essentially one